research and development, information technology, and strategic sourcing. In his current assignment, Mr. Sivakumar is responsible for the overall development and implementation of a robust sales strategy for driving the goals of enhancing the company's market share and maximum revenues.
My dear colleagues from Jet Airways, I cannot tell you how much pleasure I have in being here for the launch of our second international flight, on the heels of a highly successful service that we have had launched to Dubai several months ago. Jet Airways has been always invested in Mangalore. This was one of our first airports or cities ever since we commenced our operation, and ever since we have grown to 10 flights now, okay, and happen to be the largest Indian airline serving this wonderful city of Mangalore. And what we have been able to do with this service to Abu Dhabi is not only serve the ever-growing market between India and the UAE, or Mangalore and the UAE in particular, but also leverage our partnership with our strategic partner Etihad Airways to connect more than 130 destinations beyond Abu Dhabi. These destinations include several points in Europe, North America, the Gulf, and Africa. Jet Airways has become a growing and strong player in the Gulf market. We have close to 50 flights departing from multiple points in India into the Gulf region. We have 270 flights to the UAE, alone, per week from various points in India. Talking about Abu Dhabi, this is our 11th city offering service into Abu Dhabi. So we have 12 flights a day from 11 cities into Abu Dhabi, offering very convenient connections, like I said, to pretty much the rest of the world, as well as our own flights to Dammam and Kuwait, from Abu Dhabi. So we're extremely pleased to be here. We're extremely pleased to be launching this service, and we hope to continue to invest more and more in Mangalore. We see a huge opportunity, both in terms of the domestic market as well as the international market, and I hope to be coming back here for additional services in the near future.
At other major destinations.
Yeah.
So what's the offtake like in terms of passengers you have carried? Do you have any numbers on that?
So these are very early results, as the flight is only launching today.
No, you have.
But what we are seeing steady state is between 1,500 and 2,000 passengers. JFK and Chicago. But also what we are finding is several European destinations are becoming preferred as well. Points such as Frankfurt, Munich, even Paris, London, etc. So these are the typical large markets, but more importantly, the number of markets where we are able to offer the connectivity. It depends on what the connectivity is. So for example, let us take a point such as Brussels. Okay, so Jet Airways services Brussels, from Mumbai. Okay, so perhaps a Mangalore, Mumbai, Brussels will be a convenient option. Okay, but if you're looking at a point that is not serviced by Jet Airways, okay, let us say Zurich. Okay, then for a Mangalore customer, it will be a two-stop option over Mumbai. So you have to go to Mumbai and then perhaps take our flight to Paris and then maybe an Air France to Zurich. Okay, whereas assuming the right level of connectivity exists, from Mangalore, Abu Dhabi could offer a one-stop option. If you know, the points that we serve in the domestic network are Mumbai and Bangalore, right? We have 3 flights a day to Mumbai and 5 flights a day to Bangalore. We're extremely pleased with the penetration that we have and the connectivity that we offer between Mumbai and Bangalore. So we continue to study other markets that are of interest here. And to the best of my knowledge, pretty much every airline out of Mangalore serves either Mumbai or Bangalore. So while that seems to be the most logical destinations, we continue to examine whether there are other markets that are untapped that we can enter. As far as the international destinations go, we will continue to look at opportunities to add more Gulf points out of Mangalore. There are a few thoughts that came up in our discussions already, and I'm going to go back and present those. So points such as Dammam, for example, right?
Direct flight.
Direct flight, yeah. And these are points that we have to study. These are approvals that we have to get. Okay, but I do see a strong potential for more direct services to the Gulf destinations in particular. We are very strong in the Gulf. Like I said, we serve every major Gulf destination. Okay? And I'll be very interested to add more direct services to the various Gulf markets as the numbers present and as we establish that they're commercially viable. Are interesting possibilities. The points such as Chennai or Hyderabad, okay, are all possibilities. And we, like I said, we have to crunch the numbers here and see if they make sense. Okay, clearly Mumbai, Bangalore work for us. Okay, but I bet as the market evolves, as the city becomes more stronger and viable, there are other destinations that could open up. And subject to viability, we'll be very happy to look at other points.
Be careful about your first house.
Don't worry about it.
Jokes apart.
We'll keep 2 cameras also inside. Wherever somebody goes outside.
When you go, keep the axe in your hand.
But you are born here.